Hello, I hope I'm audible and welcome on this stream. Let me configure some settings on my phone, then it will be visual as well. Okay, so now I have configured my phone, and now let's look at gold. We will be trading gold today, and I will try to get out of my drawdown in this futures account that is funded. That is a whole of $1,500 in drawdown, $1,000 more left in left before I blow this account. I will also try to get out of the drawdown on this account, which is $50. So just let's go and let's get going. This would have been our entry today, but no one can wake up. Actually, I can wake up this early and trade it out, but I did not wake up early. The standard fair value gap has done its job, and it is sending the prices higher. Let's mark the opening and closing here as well. But first, let's mark the opening and closing at M and Q. The market closed here, so this becomes end of high, that is end of high, Monday, April 6th, 2026. Make it 14 pixels wider, copy it and slime it here. This becomes end of low. It will be used later in the New York and London session. So here is our uh, grab on price or black hole of the price, just the same on US 100. Wait a minute, first of all, this was not an NDOG, this was an NVOG. This is NVOG, the new week opening price. Here just a NVOG high, NVOG high, Monday, April 6th, 2026. Okay, copy this and slime it here. This becomes low, and again this will be used later in the London and New York session. But for now we are expanding higher, so we might expand. This is April 2nd, this will be used March, and these are going to be used as well. I don't think as much, but it will be used. Friday March 20, these have become not so useful, but they will be there on the chart for to be used in the future for future references. As I had thought, the dollar index is falling down and the gold is going up. The dollar index is a quite a big room to fall down, and the gold index has a big room to slide up. Let's mark the new day opening and the closing price on dollar index as well, because there is an imbalance in prices on gold futures. This is going to be endog enovog enovog high, and April. What is happening with my Monday, April 6th, 2026? This is Monday, right? It's Monday today. We wait for Mondays. Every trader waits for Monday. This is going to be what is happening. This is going to be low of the day's range, and if the market wants to go lower, it has while market used the previous 100 fair value gap to drive lower today in the opening time. That's great to see. I had taken a short here on the Friday time, and exit was here, but I exit early. Sumant, hi Sumant, good morning. How are you? And I wanted to see the swipe of liquidity which already happened, and market. Sorry, market used this 100 fair value gap to go up, and I was not here during the execution to be executed. Yes, this we use VIX in the 100 fair value gap. I was not here when the market touched this 100 fair value gap, or this could have been a very good trade, like an awesome trade. This could have been as marked here if we had, let's see, if I had traded this with $200 in SL. So goes to $200, so I can take 4, and has targeted the, not this one, and targeted this TP. I would have had $2,000, means I would have been out of the drawdown, and even in and I would have even in profits. I'm also good, Sumant. Thank you for asking. Let's go to MNQ. The MNQ is expanding higher, and I expect this to expand more high. Let's look at the time frame. Has the market taken out all the liquidity? The market hasn't taken out this liquidity till now. So I would like the market to go to some level of some level inside of this premium week, and then reject lower. The market on this is like Thursday just went up all the way up, and we were there. We had a setup at the low of the market, but still we could not stay in this trade. Where is that trade? Here is our liquidity. The market is moving higher. We had a trade here, but we could not hold on this trade. I could not hold on this trade because of FOMO. So I just traced the SLN, which costed me the $2,000 worth of profit on a funded account. This is Nasdaq right now. The Nasdaq might take a U-turn, but it is very less likely that the market will come lower right now. Let's look at gold again. We have missed the move and we have to wait for the move again now. So there is no entry for now. And looking at crude oil, it even here we don't have any kind of what I say entries, but I think the market will go lower to grab on these liquidities. The market might move more lower as well. On should I look at silver? But silver is very destructive to use. Let me show you. Let's add silver MCIL SIL micro silver futures. It's April, right? Let's look for May. Here, let's add it in our portfolio. Let me show you why I call it dangerous. Well, the thunder fear rolling up on the silver would have been this one, and let me to show you why I call it dangerous. It's only one silver, right? Just see micro one silver and see the stop loss. It is 200. It is taking $200 in stop losses just with one micro of silver. Just one micro of silver is taking this much of. That's why I said silver is destructive. Don't trade silver until you are in very big profits and above the margin level. Silver is very highly destructive, and I want to remove this right now so I don't get tickles to trade it. We might get an entry here to long the gold, as our target is this high is not taken out, as our target is here. Oh yes, it is taken out. No, it's not taken out. I don't think it is taken out. Let me see. Is it taken out? No, it's not taken out. We might get to long the gold, but I think a short opportunity is there in gold after the high of the opening is also tapped. Right now there is no entry on any of the assets. Let's look at uh, this one. If we can have any entry, will where there is no entry here as well, but this model looks like Venom model, that we enter somewhere here, stop loss will be here, and target for the high of the day. That's what it looks like, but it has wicks, which is kind of confusing here. We can trade this with one macro. I would put the entry here, stop loss all the way down, one macro, man, one macro, not six, down here, and TP would be all the way up high here. But the model I'm unsure of this, so I'm not taking this trade as well. Let's get back at gold. The gold is dropping down from the consequent encroachment. I am sure this is dropping down from the consequent encroachment. How much of it is? 260 points worth of uh, gap. So let's just wait until we get any kind of setups. So we have swiped out this liquidity as well. This liquidity has been swiped as well in the gold futures, but only if you see on forex, there is no swipe of liquidity. There is no swipe of liquidity. As you can see, the lowest liquidity, highest liquidity, lowest high liquidity lies here at the top of the underdog. So I'm expecting a swipe of liquidity here, uh, and then move up higher again. Continue. So on Dixie, the Dixie is trying to recover at least, but I am unsure that it will be able to recover. The Dixie has the whole, like, whole bunch of liquidities down below to fall, and it is kind of in accumulation situation where this liquidity has been taken out. We have this thunder fair value gap, but the market is now rejecting down here, so we are now just unsure of what will happen. Looking at gold on 1 hour, I think the gold should go lower. The gold can move lower as well. There is a market structure shift in hourly time frame, and there is upside momentum in 15 minutes time frame. So after swapping out this liquidity, the gold might move more. There is 8 more minutes till this hourly candle close. 8 minutes? What are you saying? It must be 30 minutes candle or 23 minutes. In 8 minutes, we will close this 30 minutes candle, and then we will can expect a move higher to take out this liquidity. Coming on 15 minutes time frame, we have high, low, higher high. We are making higher highs and higher lows, which is meaning the market is in a bull side momentum. MNQ, it is trying to move lower as well. MES is coming down as well. The MNQ has taken out the high of this. It is April 3 331 candle. MES has now taken out this April 3. It's 330, whatever this candle is. So there is SMT, so the market can come up again after, like, taking out this liquidity or this liquidity here. So I will be looking for longs on M and Q as well. Coming back at gold, we are waiting for a liquidity swipe of this low or even this low as well. So we can just wait and see the market play its game. Nasdaq. Mm, So we are we going to get a market structure shift here? So if we get a market structure shift here, then we can look for shorts. The market might come back down again to the from this inversion fair value gap. I will take this short only on the futures account. So all the way up here, all the way down here. There is very big liquidity down here, and I believe the market should go move lower to at least. Let me show you up to where, to at least come and touch down this fair value gap. So we have done a inversion fair value gap. Let's take a trade in on this inversion fair value gap. Mars equity all the way up here. Risk stop loss all the way up here. This is a very big stop loss. I'm not taking this big of a risk. I can take $250, not 250, even $200 in risk, and aim for this liquidity down here. This could easily be a fake out. So this is a very less probable. This is a very less probable setup, or I say low probability setup to go with. Oh, I did a mistake. I did the market order. The entry should have done here, not here. So I will just. I can't even close it within 1 minute. So it's 4 to 42. Let's 1 minute pass. Then only then I will close this trade. For now, let me have a stop loss above here. Buy stop for. After 1 minute, it is 42, 43, 50 or 44. I will trace the SL to be bad mistake. Very, very bad mistake. The exit of on this trade, I will just exit at the lowest hanging fruit objective. Uh, if we get to come down during in any time, I will just trace the SL to be as soon as I get a chance. Well, this is a CSS and this is the time of expansion for the market. Let it close below this and I will just do this. Now 1 minute has passed. 1 minute, yes, 1 minute has passed, and if I get stopped out, I won't have any kind of regrets now. I mean, I won't be in any kind of trouble from the prop firm. I think this trade will work. But I'm not taking any risk because this trade is a mistake trade. So we are stopped out again. Okay, so that's okay. Uh, that is why you should not stay in a mistaken trade any longer. If a trade you have taken for mistake, just get out of that trade, man. There is no reason to stay in a trade that you have taken for by mistake. The real trade is here, like here. The market will come all the way up here. Okay, we have our entry in SL. Why is this fair value gap? This is the volume balance. Closing price 93.75. Opening price 93.50. So there is volume balance. So we will use this. Our entry will be here. Stop loss all the way of the previous candle's high, and we look for TP at this low, that is $800. Let's make it 5 and sell limit. So we are taking this trade on futures as well as CFD account as well, because this is going to be a 1 is to 4 or 1 is to 4, close to 5 RR trade. Let's take this trade here as well. Entry somewhere here. Exit at previous high, that is $60. Let me lower this to $50 and exit at the low. This will look this is going to cover my losses and go down and take me into $100 of profit. The trade work, the trade work. Let's come back to gold. The gold did not swipe out this liquidity. They was expecting it to swipe. So we are still waiting for the liquidity swipe on gold, because there is no trade without liquidity swipe. We have this trade on gold, that is this 100 fair value gap. The market is kind of respecting it. So should we take this trade? If we take this trade, then our stop loss will come all the way below here. But the market is already invalidating this trade. So we should be careful about this one as very well. Let's see where this candle closes, and according to it we will see if we should take this trade or not. I think my phone is fully charged. Let's go for $100 in losses. It's $200. I think it's too much. But let this candle close above this fair value gap, and then we will consider taking this trade. Mm, I don't think the 100 fair value gap is going to work in this situation here, but we will just wait for a minute and let's see how this candle closes, and then we will take a trade. Where would be our TP? I think the TP would become all the way up here. The candle is closing inside the 100 fair value gap. That is a very weak indication of the markets can go up higher bull in the bull side. But we have a CISD here, and it is a matter of concern. We also have this Venom model in our favor. That's too is a good sign of good trade. Should we take this trade? uh, if I take this trade, how much I will be in profits? Let's see. I will just cover all the losses, and I will be break even if I take this trade. So let's just buy. What happened? Okay, so here we are. Let's see if so our trade is triggered now. So let's see if the trade works or we hit a stop loss of $200. Here is our trade. It is 1:9 trade. Mm, the market is hesitating to go up. It was in our favor till now, but now the market is hesitating to go up higher. Now it's not going good according to my psychology. The market can just tip off this candle in just one tick, or I say one candle. So we have closed below this fair value gap now, and I don't think the market is going to go higher anyways. So we are going to hit a stop loss on our first trade. Just let it little lower. So it's SL now. So we have hit our SL in this uh, crude oil trade. So we have lost. How much did we lose? We lost $169. That's a very big loss. Did we get a body candle closer here? Yes, we did get a body candle closer, so we have a lower trade up from this inversion fair value gap. We can go lower, but how much lower can we go? Okay, so we can come all the way up here, down here. So I will take one more trade here and see, because if we have a body candle closer here that is high, low, a body candle close is not there. Sorry, a body candle closer is not. It has just closed on the body, so we can go lower. I will risk again $200 because we have plenty much of the amount to risk. It is $200 in TP. Let's just sell now. Will this go down with all the, there is liquidity down here, market is moving lower, market has all these liquidities, market can come up later in the day, but for now I think the market should go lower. I think, but we also have a failure to break market structures. If the market is very uncertain right now, and going lower right from here is not going to be a good deal. We have are far away from our trading, but what is this? And MGC as well. On MNQ we are going lower without taking a trade, without taking an entry. The market has just coming down after from this touching the breaker. The only trade we have here is this. Sell. It will be up here, down, some up here. $160 again. Let's wait for the body candle closer above. If we get a body candle, yeah, we will look for longs now. We will take entry here somewhere. Our stop loss will be here. We can go 10 on this, so make it 220. Our entry will be, this is our inversion fair value gap. Our entry comes somewhere here, and our exit will go all the way up around at it was. Our exit comes all the way up here. We don't want 2000, $2,500 is enough for the day. Pricing $2,000 is enough for the day. Buy. What happened? I cannot do buy. Oh, I have done this. This man. Okay, now let's just buy. Now let's see if this idea plays out, or else we will not trade anymore today. And actually, not in this session. We will try to trade the New York session after that, because only then we will have a proper idea of where the market is going to go. Right now, this is a session of uncertainty. Let's see if we get filled in. This is also a suspension block, so market should react from there up the upside. We have taken a big risk here. Come on, come down. Come on. The entry is all the way up down there. Come on, crude oil. Let's look at gold till then. The gold has begun to come down to swap out this liquidity, and then we will look for longs on gold as well. The one trade we have taken then this MNQ, that is Nasdaq, is not going well as planned. We are on this another trade on crude oil that has yet not taken our entry. Let's look at news today. April 6th. So we have ISM PMI news at 10 a.m. So there is holiday on many banks. I will really regret, or I will be just come and take the entry, man. I don't regret this closing this entry, not even a little bit. A trade taken by mistake is just a mistake. We must close it. So let's just close this now because there is no hope of market returning back up. We are in macro time frame right now. Let's see hourly candle. The hourly candle has given us this week, so we can be assured of that market will go up higher, and it is going higher, but it did not take our entry. That is a regret. Oof, only if our entry was triggered. Now that is a good sign on gold. This liquidity has been swiped. The swipe of liquidity has been there, so we are looking for this liquidity swipe as well. If the market wants to give us another liquidity swipe, now we look for market structure shift. That will be here. Add alert here. Let's come back at crude oil. Look at gold. From now on, we observe the gold. It is really interesting to see how the pressures are turning in our favor. We took our SL here, which it should not have, and it is going in our favor then. If we use this one, then this candlesticks becomes the 100 fair value gap. But we are not using that. We are just waiting for our market to come down and take an entry. I think we should. Huh? Okay, so we are back here. We are waiting for our entry on crude oil. Let's look at Dixie. The Dixie is also trying to recover as well. Let's go back to MNQ. The MNQ is coming down. It has nearly touched our TP. Mhm. I think it will swipe out all this liquidity today if the market wants to expand in the lower direction. The market might now come and take our entry. and I'm hoping so it happens. By the way, this is also standard fair value gap, but I want this fair value gap to be invalidated and market to come all the way down here, take our entry and then go up higher. Let's look at MES. The MES had taken out this liquidity. MNQ as well has taken out this liquidity. The one trade that we could not win. The market should have come here. I think the market will come up here in the later session. Hmm. The gold is now turning up, but we have to wait until the standard fair value gap is formed. Only then we can take a trade on gold. Till then, there is no trade. A week would be better. Like market comes down and wicks it takes an entry and then goes back up. That kind of situation is could be a better play for the current situation. The market is coming lower to take our entry. Let's see if we have crude oil in this. Energies W2I crude oil. Here we have WTI. How much of the? It's quite good here. The spreads are quite good. Let's see how much can I enter with. If we can enter with 0.0, and go up, go up, go up, go up, go up, go up. Just yes, 0.019, and place our TP at the top at here. This could be a very big win for us. The US crude oil is a good asset to trade on this account. Let's see if we get filled in and market takes market takes us uh, our favor. If we get $600 from this trade, then we are going to have to $450 in profits. and this is the fifth trading day, so we need more of like just 10 more trading days. We have crossed the macro time frame, that is 10:50 to 11:10 macro. Oof, such a game of patience. We can only expect for the market to take our entry. We really don't have any kind of any other assets or any other models in our favor. Looking at the gold, I want to see any swipe of this liquidity below from here. The market might reject from here this breaker and come to our entry, then go up, but we haven't taken any entry till now. I would love to trade crude oil because this is a very volatile market during Asia session. Why did we get stopped out here? This could have been a great entry. MNQ, we have taken out this liquidity and this liquidity as well. The market might try to expand in the lower direction, but I would still look for the market to go up and uh, explore the quadrants, the premium week quadrant. So I will wait for a market to give a market structure shift and a direction in the higher side. So we have a red black candle on this crude oil. Let's see if we get a trade or not. We got a good trade. Okay, so we are just few points away from our entry. Well, this is the breaker I was talking about market return from the 50% second encroachment. This is the lowest hanging fruit objective for this breaker. Oh shit, man. Such a weak. Oh, weak if only if we were in this trade. Only if we were in this trade. It could have been a very pleasant moment for us. Right now, we don't have any trade and we are just waiting for an entry. Where did market trade did such an impulsive move? Yet I believe so that if the market comes and touches this uh, suspension block plus inversion fair value gap, the market will really give a big moves to the higher side. But it hasn't touched this inversion fair value gap yet. Yeah, again a big move. I think there is some higher news coming up right now from Trump office. That is what's causing this kind of price fluctuations. hmm Just a miss of prices and entries. This will expand in very fast and very fast in the direction. So we have missed another entry. This is the day is going quite bad luck for us. Let's look at gold. If it has also given some kind of massive move, yep, it has also given a massive move to the lower side. Let's look at dollar index. The index has given a up move, so US crude oil went up with it. This could have been a great move to capture. Still waiting patiently for our entry to fill in. I think that day might never come, but we will wait. We will just wait patiently and look for any entries that can happen. Just don't go FOMO and just get in the market. Wait for the market to fill us in the entry with the limit order. FOMOing is the past thing. Now we wait for the market. And market loves our limit entries. Believe me, market loves our limit entries. Equity swipe here as well. See how the crude oil is coming down. Look how the crude oil is coming down. It will come down and take our entry. Just wait for patiently. Just wait patiently for it. The Dow is in good condition. Market MES is in a good condition. MNQ has fallen down. Also, that is this move when the crude oil went down. The MES also went up. The MES turned down. So, are they anti-correlated? Could be, probably could be there and anti-correlated. I am just hoping that we get filled in into this entry. The market is coming lower, and we have 30 more seconds this until this 5 minutes candle closes. Just fill us into this trade. I hope you haven't taken any kind of FOMO enter here. Then you must have been stopped. Will be stopped out at this place. If you have taken any FOMO entries, now the market will try to go the bull side, but I want the market to take our entry first. Come on, crude oil, show us some action. Show us some price action, crude oil. Show us that you respect the ICT. Show us that you are made by ICT as well. Yeah, the crude oil didn't take our entry. It came so low that I thought the market will take our entry this time, but there is nothing that we can do about this, and we are not going to form into any entry. We might miss, we might miss this entry totally, but we will surely catch the gold entry, or we will end this session with a loss. Let's look at M and Q. As I said, this market could take out up to this liquidity, and this liquidity has been taken out. Now the market, if tries to go up, it will have to create a market structure shift, and there we can take an entry. For now, the crude oil has given a black candle, and let's see if it takes our entry and respects our model. Nothing, nothing, nothing is happening. Come on, crude, take our entry. The MES is coming down, MNQ is coming down as well. It might come to the low of touch the low of the day as well, and not the low of the opening price as well. MNQ doing the same. Crude is just out behaving the market. Remember, try and fail, but never try to fail. I mean, try and fall, but never fail to try. Yes, Sumant, tell me what is going on. Sorry, Sumant, we are not getting any entries today right now, but we will surely get an entry. Just wait for it. Don't get into following. We have London session. I will not trade the London session because I have to go to college. But we will surely trade the New York Open session, and there we will have a good move, catch up a good move. Just see the risk to reward receiver $62 for a total of $500 in profit. That is crazy profit. I can take out $500 of payout in just 2 days profit. I'm aiming for 1,000 in payouts from Wealthora funded from this 10K account. So I am just cool with not taking too much of losses. Yeah, it's playing with our emotions. Mm, what a miss of entry, yeah. What a miss of entry. This Thunder FVG did not work. Thunder FVG did not work, but this one did. Market came here and failed to give a market structure shift, then went higher. This was an entry, but I don't have any model to take an entry with failed market structure shift. I can close the trade at 150 here as well, because if I go here, then even $2,000 of profit is enough for me. But I'm aiming for the liquidity. MNQ, we have liquidity swipe. Now we need a market structure shift to take any entry to the in the higher direction. The crude oil is showing some down momentum, but it's just playing with us. Do you know? I think the algo changes systematically according to the quarter of the year. That's why you can see some patterns during some time of the year and not during, and some other patterns during other times of the year. Okay, the crude is coming down. We might get a fill. Might, not sure, but we might get a fill. If we win this trade on our wealth or a funded account, then we will be up by $500 on a funded account. Can you just imagine $500 on a funded account? That is huge. Let's add crude oil in here as well. JB data, WTI, US oil chart. It's 1 minute. Here the spreads are quite higher, but we can take a trade. Where is the? Here is our trade. Stop loss all the way down here. I think this would be the last day of trading this here as well. We can get out here as $200. We don't need much. We are only going to pass with the minimum trading days. Oof. It's playing with our emotions. The gold is just gone like dead. MNQ not going higher as well. Crude taking too much of time to hit the entry. Come on, crude, come down, take the entry and move higher. I think this thunder fair value gap is resisting the prices to the high side. We don't have anything to do right now. We don't have anything to do right now. We have another 5 minutes candle, and I think this hourly candle just Gave a small hourly candle. Look, this hourly candle will close very soon, and I don't think that the market will get us an entry in this candle. MGC, we have swiped out this liquidity. Maybe market will swipe out this liquidity as well, and if then the market wants to expand in lower direction, then I will not have any trade. I have only trade for the market to expand in higher direction. For the crude oil, it is going up above again without taking our entry. MES, nothing. MNQ, nothing. Yep, crude is coming down. Come down, crude, come down. Calm down, crude, calm down. Yeah, it looks they are anti-correlated somehow. MNQ and crude oil looks somehow anti-correlated right now. Somehow not directly ratio, but somehow they looks anti-correlated. Come on, crude, come on, take our entry and go in the direction. So someone took a payout with wealth of 100. 5% payout means this is 1%. This is a 10k account. We again missed the entry by few points. Mm. Come on, crude. Come on, crude. Come on. MGC, we might get a market structure shift. A market structure shift might be possible, but which one? I will say this one. Give us some entry crude oil. Give us an entry crude oil, please. Give us an entry. And also respect our analysis. धिनता धिनता धिन धिनता। पता नहीं यार कब होगा यार ये सब। When will my market take as an entry? When will I get an entry? When will I get winning trade? Let's look at MNQ if it's doing something. I think the market has given a market structure shift. Has it? MNQ has given a market structure shift. Has it? Has it? Has it? Has it? Nope, it hasn't yet given a market structure shift. Again, Allah. Again, we missed the trade. This looks like ascending triangle on descending triangle on 5 minutes time frame. So we have a trade on gold. So we will take the trade. If we are going to get a market structure shift here, just here. Okay, then we will take the trade. Let's wait for the next candle. MGC, we have this liquidity swipe, not we have this liquidity swipe, yes. This is the descending triangle formation, means there is the building of liquidity right here. So I believe the market will come down to take out this liquidity and fill us in the process, and then move higher very rapidly. What if I take a risk of more than this? Is it possible? Let's take another trade. Let's see if we want to go higher. Stop loss must be there. $51. 67, 70, 73, 76, 80, 83, 86, 89, 90, 96, $9,900. So I can take 0.32 lots in this. So we are filled in. Our stop loss was saved by just few points. And now let's see how the market will go. We got filled in with high impulse candle. That is what I was hoping. And I want to get in with another trade in this trade on this CFD account. Should I get in? I'm getting good vibes about this trade, but I will wait for the next candle. Only then I will take this trade up. It's a where did we get filled in? Yep, that is a good pullback. Now let's trade another trade on the CFD account. I am going to risk very big here. TP all the way up here. So I have risked too much, like $150 on this trade. And now let's see how the trade will go. The candles are moving lower. At least we got filled in. We are protected by propulsion block. Sorry, highest propulsion block. That's our defense, and that's our only defense. All the liquidity lies above the marketplace now. So let's see if the market will go to the liquidities or it will come down and take our stop loss. We are in macro time frame now. The market took entry in just in the macro time frame. That is a good indication for the bull prices. I got greedy on the CFD account, so I took another entry. This could be a good decision or a worst decision of my life, or of this funded account. The hourly candle will close in just 3 minutes. We have waited for this trade for a whole hour, and now let's see how it plays out. It is not like that you have waited for a trade for 1 hour, then it will be in your favor. The market does what it does. It's always 50-40, 50-50 chance, and is an uncertain trade. I wanted to take a trade somewhere here, but the market got me filled in a bad place on the CFD account, and I'm hoping for higher prices from here. We have 2 more minutes till the hourly candle closes, and we are literally not going in a good. I was hoping for a weak candle, and then the markets would go up, but what we have got is a very bad candle. Actually, we did get a good candle after a week on 5 minutes, but then the market started to come down. We are just 1 more minute away from the hourly candle closer, and I don't want the candle to close near our stop loss. I hope my anti-correlation the observation is false about MNQ and this crude oil, because if that is true, then that the market can go down because the MNQ has some higher potentials right now. So this is the last 20 seconds of this hourly candle, and let's see how it closed. It closed with a red candle as well. Now we have the next hourly candle. uh, and it might go for the weak fill, and we might get stopped out. Again, a bad entry after waiting for so long, but entry is according to the inversion fair value gap, so I am chill right now. The candles are closing quite good right now, but who can see the future? We might get a very bad red candle in the next moment and get stopped out. So we have this candle opening which is out of our universal fair value gap. So this turned out to be a very bad decision to. I will just load the stop a little. I got stopped out on both the trades. So how much in losses we are right now? We are in $450 in losses. Let's look at MNQ. So we did get our whatever this is. We are moving up from the inversion fair value gap. So I think that my observation about the anti-correlation of with the okay study. So I have made a loss of $160. What a mess, man! I have made a big, very big mess with crude oil. A very big mess in FOMO. Let's get back at gold. If we were there, this would have been our thunder fair value gap. This would have been our stop loss, and our exit would have been somewhere up here. So should I enter right now? No, don't enter right now anymore. You don't have any entry anymore. In this inversion fair value gap was here. I spent my whole time in this bad trade. Let's go back at crude. 5 minutes time frame. It is rejecting from this fair value gap. Market has taken out the liquidity from below. So we will take another trade in crude oil if we get a market structure shift. As soon as we get a market structure shift, we will take a trade in crude oil. And this time I will risk $100 on CFD account. MNQ going higher, gold going higher from thunder fair value gap. Miss this trade as well. Yes, I am trading in Blue Guardian futures, and I am at last $500 in drawdown. I missed such a good entry on here, yeah. I'm not trading crude oil right now anymore. I'm being impulsive right now, but I will try to stay in calm, calm down. I would like to. I would try to stay calm down because I uh, gave my whole time into this crude oil, and I didn't even look at dollar and gold and even Q. That also gave a good entry points. This is the thunder field. Here was our entry. Stop loss here 1:5 trade up to here. This could have been a game changing trade. The crude oil is bearish, and then anticipated a bullish move with uh, inversion fair value gap, but it did not go bullish. This was this inversion fair value gap. Oof. Let's how much in losses we are. We are in $200 in losses. So just wait and just wait and wait now. Let's look at gold and see if we can take 1:1 trade. I am totally out of this trade right now. Totally out of this trade. Why did this trade fail? I don't understand. Why did this fail? There was no reason for this trade to fail. Market might go and try to do a gap fill here. We literally don't have any trades right now. Literally. We do have my failure to break market structure shift. If we use this and then use this low to protect our fair value stop loss, but still it is not a good trade. What if we use this fair value gap to take our entry? How much of TPN entry can we accept? I am in the last $500, so I cannot risk more than $100 in one trade. And TP will be here. That is a good trade. Well, this really is a good trade. Should we get in? Yeah, we can get in this into this trade, but high low higher low higher high higher low. We do have a market structure shift as well. See, the market is coming all the way down here. Market touched this as well. Let's get into this trade, and stop loss will be here. I am taking an impulsive trade. You should not take this. The logic is simple. But we also have this breaker man, which I did not notice. The logic is simple. The market is rejecting from an inversion fair value gap now, and it is moving higher. We protect our stop loss with this fair value gap, and the low of this window has also been touched, and now we look for higher prices. Now we literally need $2,000 to break even our trade. I mean, break even our account. Let's go on 5 minutes time frame and see if we have any kind of, yeah, we do. We have here is a big. Let's just wait for this. I hope this inversion fair value gap fails and market goes all the way up to here. Let's see if our TP was there, then what would be the full take profit? Then that would be 2,500 plus, and that is exactly what we need right now. $2,500. Let's move it up of this high. At least $2,000 in profits we need. Actually, this is a funded account on Blue Guardian Futures, and I don't want to take any losses right now anymore. This is hourly candle, and it should expand higher. I am very nervous right now. Very nervous. I don't want to lose this account for sure. This is life changing. These two funded accounts, these are life changing accounts. Let's look at how much in losses we are right now. It's $300 in losses till now. The market is trying its best to go up, but something is resisting the prices to go up higher. Maybe it's 15 minutes fair value gap. The bit is a balanced price range on 15 minutes time frame. It is from here to here. Let's make them black and see at least the 15 minutes time frame candle closed above this balanced price range, so we can expect the market to go higher, but we can't be sure of anything right now. Well, this was a good candle closer. We are almost at the mid of the balanced price range. We are almost at the mid of the balanced price range, and the price action can take an interesting turn here. I then go for bull or bear in just one candle. I would like to trace my SL just here below the what I say, somewhere here. I don't want to take any kind of unnecessary risks because I already have very less drawdown. Wait 1 minute, please. हाँ बोला. So we are our stop loss was saved by just few minors uh, points. What we if we say, If this is a breaker, then breaker is yet not confirmed. I will just come back in 5 minutes. No worries, bro. We will trade again in the new work session. But for now, bye.